What's going on, guys? Sin for the win here, and we're back with our franchise mode as the Detroit Red Wings. And before we get into the simming, I got to show you the lines. And before we do that, there's a couple things that we wanted to check out. Um, Now, some people wanted me to entertain, and I'm not gonna do it in this video, but still check out Corpusalo. So okay, we'll look at him. All right, so I don't think I'm gonna want to trade for him, even if he is available, just because I think we're fine with Mrazek. I mean, um, I don't see. I mean, Jesus, why? Like, I can see why they'd want to give him up, but they actually don't want to give him up. When you look at it, like they don't want. He's not on the block. They have him signed for 3 years. They have so much tied up in goalies. It's a bit ridiculous. But I mean, if he's not on the block, look how much trade value that is. Like, I know he's a great goalie. This is just a lot of trade value to try to get. So if we tried to do this, look. We'd have to throw in Mrazek. That's not even close. We'd have to throw in this Luukkonen guy as well. Like, sure, we could do that. But, I don't know. Like, it would be hard to make go through. So if we even put these two in there, I would think it would go through. But at the same time, we could use Luukkonen for something else. That's great trade value on him. And I don't really think we need Korpisalo. I mean, it's more money, less years, and I think Mrazek did just fine. And the thing, I'll just show you this as well. Now, how old is Korpisalo? He's 24. Yeah, he is a couple years younger. But at age 26, we're gonna see what Mrazek turns out to be. Now, if we really, really need to go get a better goaltender than an 87, hopefully he jumps to an 88, then we can. But I don't really see a huge need to. I mean, this guy's 4.5 stars in every category, and he did great for us last year in the playoffs. So this year we're gonna stick with him. We're not going to be trading for anyone. We're going to stick with that guy, and we'll see where he can take us, basically. I want to keep that other guy as an asset for trading. I mean, because I'll show you our lines in a bit. There's also... Oh, yeah. I think I could just search for him in... I can't remember what team he was on. It was that right-wing enforcer. Someone wanted to check him out, so we're going to check him out. If I go to manage contracts, I think I could check out every other team, right? If I just view contracts, I think I could check out everyone else's teams in the system. So give me a sec. Yeah, I can. Okay. We'll just go to in the system, sort by potentials, and we'll just start switching teams. I believe he was on Washington. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure he was on Washington. It was a Castles guy. Maybe not. Oh, shoot. I guess not. Okay. Unless he's on the main roster, I highly doubt it. Yeah, no. Okay. Just go to shoot. Winnipeg? I feel like it was one of these guys, and I can't remember who it was in the system. They got line A in the system. Where is he? Oh, man, it's going to bug me now. Holy crap. All right, we'll find him. I might edit it out, but we'll find him. I want to check him out. All right, that's right. He was on Arizona. I remember now. I remember. All right, there he is. 72 overall, 20 years old. Cam Castles. He's listed to be fourth line already. Let's see. Body checking 99, fighting skill 99, strength 98, durability 93. Discipline 56. Like, it's a cool guy to have. I don't think I'd want him on our team, though. Just because of that discipline, he'll take a ridiculous amount of penalties. He's not great defensively yet. It's cool. It's really cool to see, but holy crap. How tall is this guy? What is it? Like, I can't check out. Why can't I? I thought you could check how tall the dude was from here. Guess not. Interesting. How do oh, well, whatever. That's pretty funny, though. 72, it started out pretty good, man. 70, he's pretty much NHL ready as an enforcer, which is pretty impressive. All right, now let me just we'll show you our lines, and then I'll kind of explain my logic behind it, because it doesn't look weird, but I know someone wants Patrick up in the NHL, and I don't have him up here right now, and I'll explain why. All right, so here's what we're looking at. Now, we're not in full win now mode, but we're also not in full rebuild mode. We're kind of in a transition period where we're still playing young guys, hoping they grow. But we have these assets to trade, like Yurko, Mantha. We don't know if these guys are going to fit on our roster in the future for years and years to come. Mantha may be trade bait. Yurko, same thing. We don't know if he gets up to where we kind of need him to be. And yeah, so but what we're gonna do is we're playing them in the NHL this year because they can. I mean, our second line's not as strong, but we have Kyle Turris centering Yurko and Svechnikov. Now, if you know Yurko and Svechnikov can't have good seasons with Kyle Turris as their center, like come on. I think Svechnikov will be just fine. He has great offensive awareness and a good shot. Yurko, I mean, he's done great on the second line, before, so I don't see why he shouldn't do well now. I put Svechnikov on his natural left wing side and moved Yurko back to the right wing, which he was initially listed as that. And Mantha, we got him on the third line with Sheahan and Tyler Bertuzzi. I don't like this guy's defensive stats too much, so I'm hoping that improves. Otherwise, I don't know if this guy might be trade bait as well, because we could pick up someone who's less value and won't be costing as much in the future if this guy continues to grow and his defensive stats stay kind of mediocre. But we're gonna play him until, obviously we get a good reading on that. Anthony is fine. We have him on the fourth line now because, like I said, there's, I mean, we're this guy's a depth guy. I mean, this guy, sure, he could get better, but he's a two-way forward. So we got Sheahan on Tennessee. They got to play somewhere. We're putting him in the center where they belong. And, if he drops a bit or doesn't get much better, that's fine. Where he's at right now is just fine. I can be fine with Anthony being here for his entire career. And he's going to be Glendening and Winnick. Defensively, we got Sergachev and Carlson. Then we got DeKaiser, Wisniewski. Now, someone was saying trade Wisniewski. I'm not going to do that this year because they're saying trade him for someone younger. I don't necessarily think we need that because we got Sproul. I put Sproul down. I know he's listed as top 6, but he's offensive defenseman. I don't want a top 6 offensive defenseman. So this guy will probably be tradable. He's got 2 years left on his contract. So, yeah, we'll probably trade this guy next year, but I want him on my AHL team to help him out, offensive defenseman. But we got Yulson. Now, this is where we don't need to pick up another young guy. This guy's listed to be top 4. This guy will be replacing Wisniewski. I'm hoping he's NHL ready next year. So that's kind of where we're at right now. He's right-handed as well, and that's perfect for us. And we got Wallet, we got Saariarvi. This guy's another top 6 offensive defenseman. Just putting him in here because he can grow. The other guy was, maxed out, so I'd rather put this guy in there. We also got this Hiccups guy. We got plenty of defenseman prospects. We don't need to pick any more up. So trading Wisniewski for another young guy doesn't make sense at this point. We're going to use him. He's a good player, and he helped us out during the playoffs. We're going to use him, possibly for his last year in the NHL. So we're going to use him. He's paired with DeKaiser. I like this. Look, right, left, right, left, right, left. I don't know how long it's been since I've had something like that, but I'm very happy for that. I don't know if it makes any difference, but it does for me. And then goaltender situation, we got Peter Mrazek starting and Kakinen as a backup, listed as a backup. Going to be a fringe starter potential. So if this guy gets up to 84, perfect. That's an amazing backup to have, man. That's what I'm hoping this guy gets up to, 83, 84, and then for sure we could trade that Luukkonen guy for something else, like throw him in, package him in with a deal for something that we need down the road. That's why I want to hold on to him. That's why I don't think it's necessary to go after Korpisalo. Yeah, sure, we could package in Mrazek and that Luukkonen guy, but we're getting a goalie that's currently 1 overall better. Sure, he's going to jump up 90 plus, but is that necessary for this team? We don't know that yet, so I don't want to make that move quite yet until we pan out as something that really needs that. But when it came to last year, we didn't need that. What we needed was more offense, and that's what we inserted into the lineup this year. We don't have Sheahan on a scoring line anymore. We got Yurko and the Svechnikov guy. We got Mantha on the third line for some depth scoring. We're trying to improve the offensive output in this. All right, so that's where we're kind of going with this. All right, so little introduction there. Got everything taken care of that we need to, I hope. So let's start simming and see where this takes us. Now, I don't know if I turned back off injuries. Let me check. All right, turned injuries back off, and now we can start getting into the simming. All right, let's see how this team does. Now, I'm not opposed if Mantha's not getting it done on that third line or something like that, or he's just playing like crap and bringing him down. Then maybe I'll bring up Patrick. But right now, oh yeah, I'll show you the AHL. I didn't show you guys AHL line. Sorry, I'll give you a quick run through that before we start simming. I know. Sorry, but everyone, I know people are wanting to see that. They don't think I'm paying attention to it. I am. Don't worry. That's one thing I pay a lot of attention to. Now, someone was saying I should be doing it better. All right. Well, here's what we got. Now we got this guy in here. I signed him because he was 20 years old, and I didn't trust that he would just get better without playing somewhere that I could control. So I decided to sign him so I could control where he played. I put him on the first line here with Patrick, all right? If he doesn't he should do great here. I'm hoping. So we got Patrick on the right side, this guy in the center, and we got some other guys now. So Yeah, this is what we're looking at. All right, and then goaltender wise, we got this guy. I have him as the starter, and Caro backing him up, and Luukkonen he's 19, so he's still in the juniors. All right, so there you go, AHL. All right, now we can start simming. Come on now. All right, here we go. Let's start simming, and I will keep a close eye on everything, but I think our team, it should be better than last year, and that's the thing. We're going to get better every year. That's what we're planning to do, so there's no need to hit a panic button, no need to, give away a bunch of assets for, an elite goalie when we have someone who is pretty much elite by this point. So, like I said, this is not the year to make any trades like that. Ooh, a lot of B's there, but... maybe I'll scout some European leagues a bit. I'll scout these still. Maybe I should scout them. Yeah, I'm just going to scout them anyway. I'm going to start off there. We can always scout the European ones in less time. So we're always going to scout the Canadian leagues. I think they're still good players there. I think it's fourth year that really the Europeans come in. But I could be wrong. But it doesn't matter. We're going to get everything scouted for forwards. We're going after forwards yet again because, like I said, it's always good to have forward prospects come in. There's more slots, and if things don't pan out with one or the other, wow, we're having a bad preseason, then, you go with the first option. Anyway, a bit of an awkward preseason there for Detroit. Let's see. I think the regular season should go a bit better. We're hoping. All right, come on now. Regular season starting now. Buffalo. There we go. One against Buffalo. Good. Start off the regular season in the right way. And I do want to keep a close eye on Grand Rapids as well. I'm not quite sure how they're due. I kind of want them to make the playoffs, but it might be tough with the roster that they do have. We brought up CynFtWProductions. Yeah, they're 0-2 right now. That's all good, though. Yeah, I might... if I do make any trades this year, I might pick up some guys who could play in the AHL. Because I kind of want them to do better. But at the same time, who knows? I don't know. Bit weaker than normal. Okay. Alrighty. 3-2-1 on the NHL team. So, I don't know what to make of this start quite yet. I mean, it's still very early. We don't need to worry about anything quite yet. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what this year will bring. We could have a great year. We could have a so-so year. I don't think we'll have a bad year by any means, but it all depends on that second line. How well can Svechnikov and Yurko produce with Turris as their center, I think. I think that's going to be a big thing here. It's how well are they going to produce with him at center. And, we could switch around Yurko and Mantha. If Yurko's not getting it done, we can move up Mantha, try him out there, move down Yurko. We have a lot of options. That's what I kind of like about this. We do have a lot of options. 7-4-1, not bad. 7-5-1. I'd prefer one more overtime loss than a regulation loss in there, but we're not doing bad. Not great, but yeah. I don't know. It's we're on the cusp of it. We're gonna check the stats at the end of this period here. The thing about this is we're one little bad stretch away from being a sub 500 team. That's what kind of worries me. I like to put those wins, you want to put those wins in the bank early so you don't really have to worry about it. But right now we're kind of, we need to keep playing the way we are basically. We can't have a bad stretch. And we need also, I think, if we went on a tear, that would help us a lot. So let's string, if we can, yeah, right there, see, we're kind of win-lose right now, which is not bad. Those are 2 overtime losses, so we got points, but then right there, big loss right there. So yeah. I don't know. It's not a bad record. But like I said, I don't really know what to expect. There's a big loss right there against Washington, and we answered back with a win. So that's good at least. But yeah, you can see we're kind of win-loss right now. 12-8-3, not a bad record, but very close to 500 counting in. And actually, whoa, Grand Rapids 10-7. So okay, pretty good. Wow, goals 2-11-2. Wonder what's happening over there. Alrighty. Let's check out these stats and everything like that. And see where we're going. I might just get up to the trade deadline in this video, although I might take it a bit slower. So I might make this shorter, and you guys, I'm sure the guy will just keep saying, put Patrick in. It's my hesitation, I'm aware, but I've played him in the NHL early, and he stunted, so I'm a little hesitant, So I apologize. Like I said, I'll give him some time in the NHL if, certain people aren't getting it done, but it looks like we're doing all right now. Stone leading in points with 20, Larkin with 18, Tatar with 16, Yurko with 12, Turris with only 9, Svechnikov with 9, so, not sure what to make of that. I feel like Turris should be helping that line way more than he is. Svechnikov, we'll give him time. They're plus players right now. Yurko's doing a yeah. Yurko's got more points than him, so interesting. I do have Turris on like the second of everything, so maybe I could put Larkin down in the second for the power play. But this is we're giving him the chance on the first line because we want him to succeed, and he's succeeding. So I don't really think moving him would be a big thing. Mantha's got 7 points on the third line, which is pretty good. Glendening 7, Shahan 7, Bertuzzi 6. They're minuses though. Besides Mantha, he's a even, so interesting. Yeah, third and fourth line are all minuses, but that's kind of happens. All right, defensively, Carlson 10 points, so bringing him on was good. Sergachev only 2 points. He's not a big point producer, but he's always seems to be leading in plus minus. So him and Carlson, great pairing. DeKaiser Wisniewski, not the greatest right now. Same with Marchenko and Smith, but we'll hope that improves. I think these guys are also pluses because the first line is producing so much. I think once the second line starts producing more, DeKaiser and Wisniewski should get better. All right, but like I said, no need to hit the panic button. We have a winning record. All right, 9-7-1. Wow, Kokkinen's doing great as the backup. Good. I was actually afraid he wouldn't be doing too good because of him being so young, but he's stepped in and he's doing great. So wow, thank you, Kokkinen. He's gotten us an additional 6 points in 5 games played. Perfect. Mrazek's record not the greatest, but his personal stats are great. So it's not like he's not playing well. I think it's we just need a bit more scoring. That's kind of been our Achilles heel, man. When you look at the last year and this year, not really a big scoring team. So we have the snipers and stuff. They're not that good yet, but that's what we're waiting for, them to get good. You know what I mean? So I don't know if they are, but that's what we're hoping for this year. Let's see if anyone's jumped up or anything like that. I doubt it, but we'll see. Yurko's actually gone down, as has Svechnikov. They've both gone down. It's like because they're not producing well, they've both kind of dropped. Not good. Now I'm worried. I'm worried that I'm going to stunt him. You know what I mean? Like, I get that worry. Ooh. Yeah, guys, I don't know. I'm on the fence now. You know what? Since Mantha, 3 goals, 4 assists. 5 goals, 7 assists. And Mantha doesn't have power play time. Yeah, he doesn't have power play time. Interesting. I'm almost thinking of switching Yurko and Mantha real quick, but I don't know. I think it's too early to make that move. You know what? Let's go up to the trade deadline, I think. Or just go month by month here. I'm going to go month by month and see. And maybe I'll stop before the trade deadline to get some opinions and stuff like that. But I want to keep going here. We just need to score more. I thought Turris would help us. Maybe I'll switch Turris and Larkin, and maybe it'll help. That's always the option that we have. But right now, Larkin's doing fine. It's just our second line. Turris isn't, I was hoping Turris was a guy who could just, make him play that much better. You know what I mean? So we still got time for that. I'm hoping they start getting better. But yeah, if you look at the games we're winning, 2-1, 2-1, 2-0. There's a 4-1. It's like we're not really scoring a huge amount, and when we lose, it's oftentimes we're only getting 1 goal in those games, 2 goals in those games. We're not a high-scoring team, and I think that's something that we really need. Jeez, there's a few losses in a row there. We got to answer back with a win. Oh man. All right, losing some games here. I don't like that. Answer back with a win, but 1-0. Like, we're relying on our defense and goaltender way too much, man. 15, 13, and 3. Not a good stretch right here. Not a good stretch. All right, keep scouting here. Yeah, we'll finish off the Canadian leagues right here, then we'll start going to the European leagues. I think that's where a lot of the good players are going to come from this year. Jesus. I mean, we get a point there, so it's not bad, but man, we need a win. Look at that, another 1-0 lead. Like, where is the offense? We should have a bit more offense. There we go. We're starting to score again, but holy, those few wins that we had in there, that was just a stretch of no offense. 2 goals for, 2 goals for, 2 goals for, 1 goal for, no goals for, 1 goal for, 1 goal for. Like, holy. Now we're getting some wins and some goals. There, that's a bit better. Okay, we lost. Can we answer back? Good. Answer back. All right, so we started off with a bad stretch. We came back with a better stretch. All right, so let's check out also the team stats right now, too. I'm gonna check out some team stats as well. Where are we? We're second in our division, so nothing to complain about when it comes to where we are. It's just I'm a little iffy on our total team offense. You know what I mean? Like goals for per game. Look at that, like 2.26. That's almost second last in our division, but we're second in our division because our defense is so goddamn good. So we're fine for a power play. Wow. Okay, we gotta shake up power play. And I think it just comes down to our second line. Oh, man. Penalty kill. Penalty kill's fantastic. It's everything defensive great. Everything offensive needs a whole lot of work. Wow, our home record worse than our away record. We're great on the road, it looks like. Last 10, 7-2-1. So, yeah, we've been on a really good stretch here. Oh man, it's like we depend. I think we're depending too much on our defense and goaltending, which is great to have, but you also want offense. And look at that, yeah, highest point producer, 26 points. Yeah, you know what? They were doing good, but I got to split them up. I'm gonna move Larkin down. I think he did jump up though. I mean, well, no, he was always 88. What am I saying? Yeah, Stone actually decreased a bit to 87. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna move Larkin down, and it may indeed hurt our second line as well. But they've caught up. See what I mean? They've caught up in points wise. They've started to catch up to our first line. So I think if we mix it up a bit, I don't know. Where's Yurko? Oh, there's Yurko. Yeah, Yurko's ahead of him. Turris, Svechnikov, Mantha. You know what? It looks like Svechnikov just isn't quite. Mantha's dropped, man. What the hell's going on? I think we need to make a trade, man. When it comes down to it, like we just need. Mantha doesn't look like he's panning out. I mean, I know we're waiting for Patrick, but oh my goodness, at the same time. We got 3 snipers here that are kind of... I might move this guy down to the third line just to play where he's supposed to play. I don't know, though. Yurko's doing fine. I mean, he's doing fine. It's... I think I should switch... I'm going to try to switch Turris and Larkin and see what that does. I'm going to see if that'll improve our offense, alright? I'm gonna try that out, just to see. We're going to try this for like a little stretch here. See if that'll do anything. Just because I need to spark that offense. And, well, I'm going to keep everything else the same. We're just going to try to spark the offense here. Mantha, I don't like that he dropped down to an 82, but whatever. He's playing on the third line. That's where he's listed to play as, so don't know why. All right, we're going to switch that. So Larkin's going to play with Svechnikov and Yurko. Hopefully, I don't know what that'll do, but this should help. If we put Turris up here, that line should explode. Maybe for the special teams. No, we needed a power play help, so we're doing that too. And Yurko's doing fine. I'm thinking about taking Svechnikov off and trying Mantha in there. How's his shot? Really good shot. How's it compared to Mantha? Let's see. They're about the same, to be honest. The thing that I like about Svechnikov is he got better passing and better offensive awareness. So yeah, we're gonna leave it to Svechnikov. I want him to grow. I want him to grow more than Mantha. All right, so we're doing that, and we'll keep 4 and 4 the same. All right. Or four. No, that's what I meant. 4-man power play. We're gonna keep that the same. All right. So do that little switch. We'll see if that'll help boost our offense. Like I know our record's great and everything, but we're not getting offensive production. We need offensive production. Or we could be way better if we had the offensive production. So another month. Yeah, we'll go. Yeah, we'll go another month, and we'll see if this works. If not, we'll move back, and then we could go up to the all. But I do want to go up to the trade deadline in this video because that's where I want to make the trades if we're gonna make any. Let's hope we can get a big offensive explosion here. I'm really hoping we can. We need it. We need the offense. We're still winning games. Okay, there's a loss right there where we didn't get enough offense. We had great, only allowed 2 goals. Okay, a couple losses. All right, bounce back here. Bounce back. I want to see a big bounce back here. Come on. Big win. Big win. We need it. We need it. Where's the offense, man? When we lose this week, it's because we're getting no offense, and that's what I hate. All right, we can't do like there's a decent game, 4 goals. We need it's all right. Granted, it's an overtime. Oh my goodness, big loss. See, those will happen though. Oh my goodness, now 2 in a row. Come on, man. Very inconsistent. Yeah, very inconsistent team this year. I don't think that change helped us in the least, man. I think I should change it back after this month. Yeah, no, it's we're just falling. We just keep falling here. 25, 22, and 4. We need a couple wins here, but yeah, that wasn't a good. I mean, I think it's the wings, man, when it comes down to it. I want Svechnikov and Yurko and Mantha to do well. I thought Turris would help him. Now he's trying to get the first line going. No, I'm not going to trade. Ugh. Not a good month right there. I'm gonna move it back. We started playing worse when I did that change. We'll check the stats out. I don't think they did much. Yeah, we dropped down to third in our division. Which is we're fortunate we're not in a strong division still. But see, yeah, look at that. Did he even get points? He didn't get many points at all. Holy. I don't know what it is, guys. Something's weird with our offense. Something's very weird. We moved Turris up. It looks like he got a few more points, but it's nothing huge, man. They're nothing big. Yeah, second line are all minuses. I mean, Turris got a little better because he was on the first line, but yeah, Larkin dropped down a bunch. I think I should move him back because our team was doing better with the way it was. All right, but that's something we need to solve in the next couple years is our offensive output. It's not good enough at all. And that's something that we really need to change. Stone's doing fine. Tatar's, they're playing like what bothers me though is that they're producing like a second line should. And yeah. Yeah, Larkin even dropped down one overall. Okay. How's Mantha doing? Yeah, Yurko's doing fine. Svechnikov needs to produce more. Turris needs to produce a hell of a lot more, man. This is not a good. We brought him in to be a huge offensive guy for us, and it's just not working out. Maybe you could argue his wings aren't that strong, but at the same time, they're two snipers with him. He should be able to. We got this guy to be a boost, to boost guys who weren't as good around him because we wanted our young guys to get better. And it's seeming like he's not doing it. So we'll go one more month here up to the trade deadline. Trade deadline. We're gonna reassess, and I'll turn it over to you guys about trades we can make here. So let's take it up to here. Hopefully we have a bit of a better month with our lines back the way they were. I don't know though. We're in a bit of a rut right now. We can still make the playoffs. We're still in range for that. It's just, yeah, very, very, very defensive team here. Okay, we'll go here. 14 guys here. We'll go a month. That should take care of it. Forwards here for a month. We'll take care of all that. We'll get all the European dudes scouted. All right, I'm hoping we can have a big turnaround month here. I want to win. I only want to see 2 losses in this little stretch here. That's the most. In this little stretch, I want to see only 2 losses. I want to see us package away those wins. All right, there we go. Oh, see, yeah, our line combinations seem to work better with Larkin on the first line. Even if, we're not getting a lot of offense, we just seem to play better. So we're rolling with it. All right, get some more wins here. We just need 3 more wins. Come on now, Anaheim's big. All right, loss right there. There's 1. Now answer back. We got to answer back with W's. There's 2 losses. All right, there we answered back with a win. If we could win these last 2 games, they'll answer what I wanted. I want to see how this team responds. Come on. There we go. All right, Edmonton, big game here. They're a good team. Oh, shootout. Okay, we got a point though. Not too bad. All right, so out of where'd we start? Before Buffalo? Yeah. So out of a potential 10, 14, 18. Out of a potential 18 points, we only missed out on 5. That's really good. We got 13 out of 18 points. That's what we needed. It bumped us back up. We should be again second in our division unless the other teams around us are doing good. Yep, back up to second in our division. 1 point. It's close. Ooh, look at that race though. 4, 5, 6, even 3, 4, 5, and 6. It's a close race. So like I said, look, we're one bad stretch away from falling out, man. It's a tight division here. I want to actually check how it is compared to the next division because that's actually really, really interesting. It might be a weaker division, but it is a very tight division. Well, the bottom is actually stronger than their bottom by a little bit. Yeah, but they have a stronger 1 and 2. Yeah, their 2 is pretty much as good as our 1. So anyway, let's goals for. Yeah, look, it's again less goals for than goals against. Somehow we're a winning team and a playoff team. Power play, not good. Penalty kills, great. So pretty much everything defensive is good. Everything offensive is crap. Ooh, we need a spark. We need an offensive spark. Because, I mean, we're at 62 games played. Our highest point producer is only 42 points. Not good enough. Terrible. I'm going to say it's terrible, to be honest. This is really bad offensive production. Kyle Turris, we brought him in. He's only got 32 points in 62 games. Not good enough. Yurko, he needs more points. Svechnikov, for where our team is, they're all right. Fourth line center's got as much points as Svech. What the hell? We're getting so much depth scoring because it's our first two lines can't score. They have to step up, man. This is crazy. This is really crazy. Our second line is even it's our second. Something needs to happen here. Something needs to happen. Our second line's got all kinds of crazy minuses. There are one minus. Like, everyone else is doing fine. It's our second line. It seems like they get scored on a ton and they're not scoring enough to make up for it. Carlson's doing great. That's why we got him. Help out our guys. Sergachev +5 now. So, but if you look at Smith and Marchenko are now pluses. It's only Wisniewski and DeKaiser now who are minuses. Again, they're the second pairing playing with that second line, I think that's what it has to do. It's our second line that's a glaring hole right now. I think that's a huge hole right now. Mrazek's doing just fine. His record's not good, but his personal stats are great. Again, it's weird. Yeah, Kokkonen, his record's good. Yeah, thank you for Kokkonen. I think with a worse backup, we're maybe out of the playoffs right now. Kokkonen's helping us out a ton. And okay, Mrazek is officially done growing, 87 overall, unless on the offseason he gets to 88 and stays there. So Mrazek is 87 overall, but he's doing just fine. He's doing really good for us. It's all, again, he's defensively and goaltending wise, we're really good. It's offensive, yeah. I mean, you could argue his stats could be better, yeah, but at the same time, he could have a lot more help offensively. All right, guys. Well, we're at the trade deadline. Any trades that need to be made. Something's weird with our second line. I'm going to admit that. That's our second line is a big glaring hole right now. And I don't know. Maybe Svechnikov isn't quite ready for second line time. I don't know. Very interesting, though. Mantha, we're still waiting on Patrick, so let's see how he's doing at least. He's jumped up to an 88, so he's getting better. And stat-wise, beautiful. 18 goals, 25 assists. How about this guy? He's jumped up 2 overall. So oh, wow. Look at those assists. Hell yeah. Playing him here was a great idea. Hell yeah. How's his passing and offense awareness are great. They've even jumped up a bit. How did he do? Wow, he's got a lot of assists too. So Patrick looks like I bet it's because they also got Spruill's probably got hell. Oh no, not as many as I thought he would. Holy crap, Yulson jumped up to an 80. Minor top 2. You know what? I'm going to move him up. I know Russo deserves to be there, but he's already pretty much top 6 last year to grow. I want to move Yulson up and play him in that role. It's time, and plus he's a righty anyway. So we're moving him up. Holy. There we go. Okay. AHL's doing just fine. Check out goalies. All right, they're still doing the switch. How many games have you played? 31 as opposed to 22. Okay, they're getting a good split. They're getting a decent split. Alrighty, so you guys let me know any trade ideas. I'm not going to... Defense is fine. I don't think I should touch that. Yeah, you could argue, oh, maybe it is Wisniewski bringing down that line, but I don't think so. I think it's because that second line's not producing. When you look at it, we're not producing. I mean, that's just no other way to say it. We got this guy. Look at that. Not enough points. It's Kyle Turris, for God's sakes, and he's not producing. I think it's maybe his wings. I think with a strong... I wanted to play Svechnikov here to get him better. I think maybe with a stronger right wing, but Yurko's doing... okay, I don't know, guys. I'm at a loss here. I'm really at a loss here. So give me any and all ideas to shake things up, or should we just keep going here since we're winning games? Hopefully, and hope everyone keeps getting better. We are in a playoff position, so making it back to the playoffs, that's what we want to do, and we're also waiting for some guys to get better. All right, so let me know any of suggestions and ideas that you guys have. Remember to leave a like if you would please, and I'll see you in the next one.